Good afternoon. We're on our way to Unity Sands in Brean for a country and western festival. Yay! I've done this for the last 2 years. This will be my 3rd year, I think. Daniel and Alisha and Emmie, they've been going beforehand and since having Emmie, and they love it. It's the first time for Pandy to be going to the Western Festival. Kai, have you been before?
Yeah, once.
Amy and Kai have been before, but this is Pandy.
Now turn left.
Pandy is a country and western virgin, and he's also the designated driver for today. Thank you, because you love it, don't you?
Yeah, I love driving.
Told him to say that.
Got my script there.
Yes, I love driving. So we're going Friday, we're coming back.
To turn left.
We're going Friday, we're coming back on Sunday evening, but we have the caravan until Monday. I think we've got one of the only wheelchair accessible caravans there. I haven't a clue what it's like, so I'm really hoping it's a nice caravan and centrally located, I'm hoping.
Please.
We are going with Anthony and Helena, so there's 6 of us in an 8-berth caravan. Daniel and Alisha are staying for the week, so they're
turn left.
They're having a full week down here. We're just here for the weekend, but yeah, hopefully it's going to be a really good weekend. We've got to the caravan. We're in caravan 270. So 270 has got, like I mentioned before, wheelchair accessible one. There's plenty of space to park 2 vehicles. The caravan is an Ashcroft caravan with lovely decking out the back. Plenty of space at the back. And then you've got patio doors there. We'll go in this entrance, and then you have fridge. Oh, it's got a bottle of bubbly in. We did bring that with us. In here, freezer. The kitchen, Kai has given it the once over anyway. They're the eggs that I just smashed. I bought 6 eggs and smashed 4 of them. Microwave. We are still unpacking the car. I'm getting out of the unpacking the worst bit by showing you round. But we haven't actually settled in, so you're seeing all this as I'm seeing it. Oh, there's stuff up there I think we can use for outdoors. What do you think, Pandy?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice. I can close all the windows.
In here is a toilet and shower. Kai's just said he's got the smallest bedroom, love him. I think this is me and Pandy's bedroom. In there. And wardrobe space. Oh, I don't know what that is. I think blanket, hopefully. Up there. We've got no coat hooks on the back of the door, but never mind. In here is a cupboard. Cupboard there.
Nice and bright.
In here is Amy and Kai's bedroom. Nice and cosy. And this one is lovely, this bedroom. This will probably be Anthony and Eleanor's. Well, it will be Anthony and Eleanor's. Because it has the most space in, and this looks lovely. This looks really nice. Then they have wardrobe, lots of coat hangers, wardrobe space, drawers here, mirrored wardrobe, a little vanity space there, and in here, glad there was nobody in there then, is a toilet. So we have 2 toilets, 1 shower. We're very happy to be here, and it'd be nice to spend time with each other. Yeah. Problems in paradise. Number 1. Got into our caravan eventually because the number didn't work. Then when we did get in, We had to wipe everything down, so we weren't really happy about that. But what's your problem?
We specifically booked to have the exact same caravan as we were in last year because it's right by the tunnel. Really easy access for us with Emmie, the pram. And they have no record of us pre-booking the specific caravan. So we just went into reception now. I said, look, this is not okay. Can we have some sort of discount?
So, you've been in this caravan before, the one that you've...
Yeah, last year. We stayed in the exact caravan. We loved it. We said, we booked again before we left last year. We said, oh, I can see on the record that you booked before you left, and you got a discount for that, but I can't see that you paid any sort of
When
fee.
you're talking about a discount, you still paid over £1,000?
It was £908.
£908 is still a lot of money. So what's happening at the moment? We've spoken to a nice gentleman, B, who works... B-E-A, who works here, who's going to speak to the his supervisor to see if there's anything they can do. It's really not our fault. We booked the same caravan as we had.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything that you could have done any better.
We came in person, we paid in full on the day last year before we left the last holiday. They said oh, everything's okay, everything's sorted, got confirmation. But yeah, turned up now and we're halfway across the lot, an extra 20-minute walk maybe.
Yeah, really not happy. And it's a shame because this is your 5th year?
I think about 5th year we've been, yeah, and we've never had any issues like this. I don't know if it's the new management it's under, I'm not sure, but like I said, 5 years we've not had a single issue. They've been amazing every time we've come. But now, like I said, I'm not sure if it's the new management, but yeah, we're having so many issues. And I've already been in once. I pleaded with him. I said, look, anything you do.
They mentioned something about a fixing fee, that you should have paid £25 for a fixing fee.
Yes.
But you were missold.
Yeah, last time we said we can fix you on this one, we paid 100% up front then. There was no mention of a fixing fee, or if there was, it was included in the cost that we paid for it. We got a 10% discount because we paid before we left last time.
Mm-hmm.
But they can see the 10% discount, but they can't see any record of a fixing fee. Now, the fixing fee wasn't mentioned at all, from my recollection, when we booked before. If there was a fixing fee, we would have paid it then and there, just so we got the caravan. He's mentioned that we've had a free upgrade from bronze to silver. I believe it was a silver previously anyway, so I think he's just trying to fob us off with that.
Does it say in writing whether it's a...
I can double check what we had booked the year before.
Yeah. But you're stressed, I can understand.
Yeah, it's an unpleasant experience.
It is.
And they don't seem to be helping too much.
No. But hopefully we'll have a word with one of the supervisors, see what they can do, because there's no fault of Daniel's. He's done everything right, like he has the previous years. It just seems to be at the moment, this switch with the management, that's what it feels like to us. But we'll see the outcome. We have an outcome.
Not a good
Nav
one.
all.
Yeah.
That's what they've offered Daniel.
Hey, we're sorry we messed up.
Yeah.
£200 down the drain?
So, yeah. This is going to be the most honest review I've ever done, because normally I always look on the bright side, as you guys know, and I'm totally honest with the service that we're getting wherever we stay.
Just been very lucky up until now.
We have been very, very lucky up until now. Really, really lucky. So now you've ended up pre-booking a caravan you haven't got, which is somewhere where you don't want to be, and the type of caravan you don't want either.
Right.
And what they're going to do to help you?
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know at the point of where it turns into like legal recourse. So you buy something and you get something completely different. That's completely being missold. I don't know.
And what they're saying is you should have paid the £25 fixing fee that you were never told about.
No.
And they told you that you could secure the caravan that you wanted last year.
Yeah, we went in person, we chatted to them, they were lovely at the time. Yeah.
So Unity,
We got a John.
thanks for nothing. and let's see how the rest of the weekend goes. They were saying in reception that you can no longer secure a caravan. There's no way you can secure a caravan anymore. That change has happened in the last 2 to 3 months. We have somebody with us who needs a wheelchair every day. They can't get around without it.
And the second person who occasionally needs a wheelchair as well.
Yes.
Megan occasionally needs one.
Yeah. But we can't secure this. I think we've got one of the only wheelchair accessible caravans here. Apparently we can't pre-book that now.
No.
There's no way of doing it.
They don't offer anywhere on site now for you to request any type of caravan that includes wheelchair accessible ones. So if you have a wheelchair and you have accessibility issues and you request a wheelchair accessible caravan, they can make a note of it and they can try. But they said there is no guarantee they give any more since the last 2 to 3 months. They don't give any guarantees that you'll actually have a wheelchair accessible caravan. So if you're in a wheelchair, you could turn up and not be able to get into your caravan, and they go, sorry, same that they did with us.
Yeah.
We're really sorry, we don't give you any money off, you just have to deal with it.
So there's a lesson to be. We can't stay here again because we 100% can't manage without a wheelchair for my wonderful brother-in-law. So that's a shame. Shame on you.